feel like I'm settling into something. I'm like, getting ready to, you know when like boxers get ready to fight and they're like,
something.
I don't know what that is. Hey guys! Today we're going to talk about products that are worth the hype.
Yes, I feel like there are so many awesome products out there, but these are some that we super love, and maybe you've heard about them, but we're here to tell you they're great and worth the hype.
And if you love these types of videos, or if you're just feeling generous, you can give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because that's the most important of all. Then you won't miss our videos.
I think they're both equally important.
Yeah, they kind of are, but even more importantly, hit the notification bell.
Yes, that way you'll be alerted. You'll be alerted when we upload a brand new video. And I am still getting comments from you guys saying that they've been unsubscribed from our channel. So that's not
YouTube.
Cool. Let's see if we can get this video to 12,000 likes.
Why not?
Let's do it.
You've done it before. You can do it again. Okay, let's kick off the video.
Okay, let's talk about foundation. This is something we got introduced to in the fall time, and it is the Maybelline Dream Cushion. And I love that it says Fresh Face Liquid Foundation on the go. And what I like about this is that I really get good coverage from it, but I also get like that dewy, pretty skin face look. Something that I've been wanting more as the years have gone on. I don't really want that super matte, powdery, just cakey look. Some people do. I feel like I used to when I really loved my Revlon Color Stay, which is still a great all-day foundation. But this one, I just think gives really pretty coverage and dewy, fresh face.
I feel like as a dry skin girl, I've always loved the Dew Me. I was thinking earlier, all I can think of is dewy whenever she says dewy, and that actually came out of my mouth. Oh my god. The dewy, I've always wanted dewy because I'll see girls that have that natural glow because they're oily, and I'm like, why doesn't my skin do that? So, except for when we first started YouTube, I feel like I did powder it up, but I also feel like that was kind of trendy.
Well, I have oily skin, and this doesn't, I don't feel like it gets overly dewy or oily
it's
or
good
whatever.
For combo.
I still use my beauty blender.
Yeah, I do too. I just like my beauty blender, period.
It comes with a little puffy thing, but I just use the beauty blender.
This one's kind of funny because I feel like it contradicts everything I just said, but I was introduced to the Estee Lauder Double Wear when we went to Stagecoach. I had never picked it up because I was a dry skin girl. I always thought, oh, stay all day, like hardcore foundation, like that's gonna like suck all the moisture out of my face. But I've been mixing this, just ever so slightly mixing it. It's been like 80% this and like maybe not even 20% of the L'Oreal Pro Glow. But I really like the color, and I really like that it stays on my face. And you said my skin doesn't look bad, and doesn't look bad. Yeah, and I've been wearing it since then. Yeah. Which has been a good solid month, and I've enjoyed it. It doesn't break up on my face. It doesn't seem to oxidize on my face.
Back in the day, I loved Double Wear. I used it. I think they reformulated it, and I used it back before they changed it. But so I haven't used it since it's gotten new.
Have you heard about the new one?
New? Yes, it's like nude.
It's like more of what I kind of want, where it's more of a dewy, natural, fresh face look, but still the, name Double Wear and stuff.
But back in the day when the CCOs were super big, that's how I got introduced to it, because I was able to find it like super, super discounted. I love the stores. I'm sad we never got one closer to us.
To kill it with Clinique foundations at those stores.
We killed it with all makeup. Multiple. MAC makeup, holy cow, with MAC makeup. We'll just keep it in the foundation arena. This is another one. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I feel like a ton of people are talking about this, and I'm excited because I think it's great, to have drugstore foundations being talked about, and, I feel like we've always loved drugstore, still love drugstore, and they're great things that you can find there. So it's nice when everyone's appreciating it.
Excuse me.
And so another really cool thing I like about this particular line with all the shades that they have is it gives a description of the shade. Like this is light medium. It has a name, soft beige, but it also has a description. So this is light medium and it's warm. So it kind of helps you a little bit when you can't test out the foundations in the drugstore. And this is, supposed to not give you flashback in photos and stuff like that. But I also really like it because this is a little bit more on the matter side, but it's still not as full coverage cakey as things like Revlon Color Stay, which I still do like.
Speaking of Wet n Wild, I cannot for the life of me remember if I talked about any of our products worth the hype. I think we've only done like 2 of them, so I don't think so. But I know I've talked about it, and I know it got hyped up because it was limited edition, and I'm pretty sure it sold out pretty darn fast. And that is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. Man, I have just killed this one.
Yeah, and mine is somewhere brand new, basically. I don't know where it is.
It's in the color The Sweetest Bling, and the inside
What are you gonna do with that when that's gone?
Well, I don't hate this color by itself. itself. I just happen to swirl in the middle, and that's just where the heart is.
Yeah.
I don't really know how much of it. It's not a huge difference between the heart center and the outer thing. I don't know. I'm gonna be real sad when it's all gone. But I've been wearing this highlight for a minute, ever since it came out, and I just love it. It's just really pretty. And I feel like it blends better than some highlights, because I feel like some highlights can get super streaky on your cheeks. Granted, I might put so much on that it gets a little streaky, but I mean, I feel like I don't see an exact line where my highlight is. I wish that it was permanent. Wet n Wild, please make this permanent. Please. Please, everyone go tweet Wet n Wild and tell them to make this permanent.
Sweetest bling highlighter, the heart one.
Yeah. Although I'm really excited to see some of the new highlights coming out. I don't know who ell's doing them, but it seems like a lot more people are going towards the pinky blue, purpley, like light reflecting light highlights, which are good for pale girls like me. And I like those so much more than the gold highlights, because I feel like
I'm wearing a gold highlight. I'm wearing Becca Opal.
Yeah, but that one's still like a good, it's not too gold, you know what I mean? It's just the right amount of warmth.
I like it for that, for warmth and like bronzy, sun-kissed, glowy goddessness.
My brain just goes to icy. I love icy, and so give me all of the icy highlights.
Give it all to her. Okay, let's talk about bronzer, you guys.
I've got to go to Target and exchange mine.
You have to. It's so good. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I cannot get enough of this product. It smells so good. Can you see how much I've used of it?
Yeah, but it actually doesn't look like it's taken the beating that hard. Like, it doesn't look like
it's taken it, and you can see, like, it's divoted out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is my favorite part of my makeup routine every day, is putting this on. Oh, speaking of, this is another, just in general, Luxie brushes, I feel like
highlights
are
and
worth
contours.
the hype. Yeah, Luxie brushes, I cannot say enough good things. I've gotten these in our Ipsy bags, and I kind of want to see like what eye brushes they have. Yeah, I would like more Luxie brushes. So the one I use for contour is 660, and the tapered highlighter is 522. We both use these brushes. But I didn't tell you guys one last thing. This isn't just the color bronzer, not light bronzer. Is it called light bronzer?
I'm not sure. I just know I messed up and got the wrong one.
Yeah, there's like light and then just normal. Go for just the normal, not the light, because the light it looks more like face powder / orangey. And I mean, I don't think it's a super dark bronzer as it is.
No, it's very much in between the Hoola Light and Hoola. It's not even.
Yes, good call. And I want to get the new blushes they have.
They haven't come out yet.
No, they have. I just don't think we've.
Well, I mean, like at our stores, they haven't come out. Okay, so next one is an eyebrow product, and I was actually forced into using this because, well, I used to use pomades, and then I got into the stick eyebrow pencils, and then I ran out of my stick eyebrow pencils, and I have been really lazy and have not wanted to go to the store, so I broke out another pomade, and this is the Cabral by Benefit. And it has like a little stick. You just flip it upside down, and then you've got like your little thingamadoohickey to put on. It's like an angled brush. And so I would say that for me, I like pencils more, but it is a really good pomade, and it's really easy to blend. The color's perfect. The color I use is number 2.
I think it's cool that the brush is a part of it, so that you don't have to make sure you've got multiple pieces in your bag to do your brows.
One reason I lean towards brushes, I'll give you 2 reasons why I lean, not brushes, towards pencils, is because of the spoolie built in, and because I lack an end of my eyebrow. So if you don't lack an end of your eyebrow, these are 100% perfect, but it's hard for me to get like a good end to my eyebrow with these. Other than that, I love them. I almost feel like they stay better than the pencils sometimes. I don't know. I like all of Benefit's brow products. They're queen of the brows.
Yeah, they are. Lip products. Okay, the one I'm wearing is one that I dang love. It's the Bare Minerals Gen Matte in the color Boss. I want to own all of these, except every time I go look at the colors and swatch them, they're too similar to where I'm like, I can't find another one I stinking love, but I want Slay. I wore this every single day we were at the beach, and it just, and I wore it at Hangout Fest. It just wears off so prettily, and it doesn't wear off like liquid, but it still goes soft matte.
It doesn't set as much as a liquid.
Like you get transfer, just a smidge bit, but it's not.
Smidge bit?
Yeah, just a smidge bit. And then this is one, me and Steph have been loving these.
Fell in love with it.
Yeah,
I don't remember the color I have. But
these are the Estee Lauder Pure Color Love Lipsticks, and this one is in 130 strapless.
They smell like caramel or something. I don't know what the scent is. I love the scent.
Yeah, like a burnt sugary.
Yeah, I gotta smell it.
Caramel.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. Let me just give
I
you a
wore
couple
mine.
swatches.
I wore mine like that to Hangout Fest.
Yeah, I did too. No. You did. I wore mine to Stagecoach.
Yeah.
And what's cool is they kind of have a little bit of glossiness at first, but
they set. set.
Yeah, they set into a mat, and I just freaking love it. So this is strapless, and that's the Bare Minerals. And then the other one is Buxom. Buxom's not the same as Bare Minerals, is it? Bare Essentials. Bare Essentials and Bare Minerals?
They're owned by the same company, but they're not the same.
Yeah. Full-on lipstick. These are so amazing. Why don't I have more? This is in the color Dolly. I lost it in a backpack for a while, and I'm kind of embarrassed to swatch this next to these. It's totally different. I mean, they're very similar, but I like it because it gives my lips like a fresh minty feeling, and it's like tingly. This is
You like it until you eat it.
I like it until I lick my lips and then my tongue goes a little bit numb, but whatever. These are my favorite lipsticks right now, like on rotation.
Okay, this is one that I would have talked about because I love it. This one and this one I really want. I want to talk about it so bad. It's the Ciate Liquid Velvet, but the one thing that's holding me back is what you see on my lip right now, and that is a white looking line across the edge of my lips. This is hands down one of the most comfortable liquid lipsticks I've ever put on my lips.
It happens to both of us, and I don't know why.
But it's a weird white line, and it appears on both colors.
If you guys have any tips or tricks on how to avoid that, I don't know, but it's real bad.
Yeah, but I love them, and they're in the color Delight and Gossip. A lot of you guys have been asking me lately what I've been wearing on my lips, and it's Delight, because I will wear it for a video, because usually you can't see it, usually I don't know.
Because they're comfortable, you love them, and they're pretty colors.
I love them. So I still reach for them, even though I know it's gonna make me look crazy. But one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks, like line and color of the moment, is the Too Faced Melted Matte, and this particular color is in Cool Girl. And I killed this at the beach. If you saw me other than Hangout Fest Day, I was wearing this. Oh yeah, it's cute. All up in the nostril. Oh man, she's cute. She's cute. Her depth perception is apparently off. I loved this in Queen Bee. I love it in this color. And they are less comfortable than the Ciate, but still comfortable enough to where you forget that you're wearing a liquid lipstick.
That's how I feel about this one.
The one thing that I can say about this one is it wears off decently well. It doesn't crumble. It fades. Sometimes it fades a little bit too much in the center first and gives you the lip liner look or whatever, but it's just not that bad. And when you use a color this natural, I feel like it's less noticeable. I seriously have been every single day that I come in to this place to be with my sister and work. I wanted to draw that out. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I wear this. You know, you have a lipstick you put on every single morning with your makeup just to start the day off. Like, you may not wear that the rest of the day.
Lately, I haven't had any in my bags.
Really?
Yeah.
This is in my makeup bag, ready to go. It doesn't stay with me in my purse, but unless I'm out of town.
Speaking of products worth the hype, we want to tell you about one of our favorite people to partner with, and that's HelloFresh.
Yes, we, as you guys know, if you've seen in the past, we talk about them a lot. We live by that service because we're not at home nearly enough.
Yeah, it's a meal delivery service where you can customize. You can get like different kinds of boxes for classic family veggie box, and it 3, 4, 5 times a week, I think, and it can be either for 2 or 4 people. But I just think it is the coolest thing if you want to learn how to cook better, if you don't have time to cook.
Yeah.
All of the things.
Not only is it convenient and you learn how to cook, but it's also healthy. They have 2 dietitians that make the meals healthy. They come up with all of the
recipes, ingredients. They're really fresh. And I know what you're thinking, like, I don't like going to the grocery store. We don't either. So it comes to you in a box.
You know what happens when I go to the grocery store?
What?
I come out with slices of cookie cake.
And that's not healthy. Did you do it last night?
No.
Good.
Yes, I did.
No, what happens to me when I go to the grocery store, this is my problem, is I don't do well in planning in meals. So I'll buy a bunch of stuff and nothing will make a one complete meal and stuff will go bad. I'll buy too much.
I'll buy milk, I'll buy bread, bad. So with HelloFresh, you don't have any waste because they plan the meals with the right amount of ingredients, so you're not gonna waste any food. And if you're like us and you're cooking for 2, it's so easy because you can cook that meal for 2 people.
Right, and it's less than $10 a meal, so it's affordable. That's great. We also have a coupon code where you guys can get $30 off your first week. Go to HelloFresh.com, use code EG30. That will save you some dollar bills. You can check it out, see what you think about it. I mean, it's so easy. The meals take less than 30 minutes. They're yummy. You get exposed
and that's coming from a picky girl here.
Yeah, she's super picky.
Like, I never thought that I would eat chicken with pesto, mozzarella. Like, that kind of thing's not something... Pesto? I don't even eat pesto.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
But you can customize it and choose which recipes you get, so you're not stuck with things that you're not gonna like. You can preview it and you can say, I want this,
I don't
and
like
this.
seafood, so I'm always like X-nay on the seafood A because I don't like seafood.
And don't worry about the box. It's waiting for you when you get home. Like, it's in a refrigerated, like a cooled, there's like these ice packs in there, so it keeps it nice and cool. It's just sitting on your doorstep waiting for you to come home and cook it up.
Fun fact, they're also now offering lighter spring meals and Tracy's favorite,
breakfast options. Shut up. I just found out about this and I really want to check it out. I'm super dang excited because breakfast is my favorite meal and it's one that I experiment with the least. As far
I was gonna
as
say, I feel like
when
I
I'm
fall
at
into a rut. I'm like bagel for breakfast. So it's like, what other options are there that I could be cooking?
And if you want to find out, you can go to HelloFresh.com, use the code EG30, get $30 off your first delivery meal week and save the money.
And send us pictures if you get the meals and cook them. And
I always try to make it look as good as it does in the picture. I think
we
it's pretty,
played it.
It's
We
pretty.
played it.
Oh, we do played it. Yeah. Let us know down in the comments what products you think are worth the hype, and maybe we need to check them out, see if they're worth it or not. And what products are you loving that are in your rotation all the time, because they're definitely worth the hype to you.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss our videos. And we're gonna talk to you guys in a video super soon.
We sure will. Bye, guys. If you want to see more products worth the hype videos, you can click the video on the right.
And if you missed our last video, you can click the video on the left.
And if you still haven't subscribed, feel free to click that circle channel icon and it'll sub you right up.